Laura, I'm really interested in hearing from Maurice Hall, and I think everyone else is too. We want to know what was going on in that vehicle and maybe even in that day or the days leading up to George Floyd's passing. Gene Rossi believes that really his defense would only, or his testimony would really only benefit the defense. So, what are your thoughts? Because and my question is too, he's already talked to the BCA, he's already made statements that might incriminate himself. So, what's the big deal about taking the stand?
Well, when you're taking the stand, I mean, you're testifying under oath. When he's talking to the BCA, maybe there was he could argue later that he was never Mirandized. I mean, there could be other issues, and maybe these statements can be thrown out. I don't have the details of that. But for him to actually take the stand and testify under oath about incriminating evidence, things that will incriminate him, I mean, it is truly an issue. I mean, he's got the right to invoke the Fifth Amendment. It's part of our Constitution. It's the bedrock of our Constitution. It's one of the almost sacred rights that the suspects and defendants have. And I'm not sure how the judge is going to get him on that witness stand if he invokes. Maybe the jury is going to have to see that. I'm not even sure how they can ask specific questions unless they really take their time and tailor those questions in such a way that they don't come close in any way to what happened. But how do you do that? I mean, he was part of what was happening. He may have been
Laura,
the one who
I'm
gave.
sorry to cut you off, Laura. We've got a hard break we've got to make. Thank you so much for joining us. Laura Yeretsian won't be with us in the next hour, but we're heading to break right now. Stay with us.